In this tutorial, we are going to show you how to use the EFSA Pest Survey Cards for your plant health official surveys. So far, about 100 quarantine pests have their pest survey cards and are all located in the EFSA Pest Survey Card gallery. In this gallery, you can use the search bar to search for specific pests of your concern, or even a group of pests. For example, you can filter all the quarantine bacteria that have citrus for its host plants by typing bacteria and citrus. By default, the survey cards in the gallery are arranged by alphabetical order, with the newest ones being first and are distinctive with their icons saying New or New Update. By clicking on one of the tiles, you will open the pest in the story map format, which is the format made with two sides containing key information and images at the same time. Each survey card contains abstract, introduction, pest and its biology, target population, detection and identification, and conclusion. Before abstract, you can see when was the document last updated, and you can download and print the document in the PDF format. By scrolling down, the first key part of information is the pest regulatory status in EU. It tells you whether the pest is a union quarantine pest or, for example, priority pest, which will determine whether this pest needs to be served each year or in a multi-annual program. Additionally, it contains information on special requirements for movement of commodities that can contain the pest, which you can use for determining the risk factors for your territory. In statistical surveys, you need to have information about your target population, which are the host plants of the pest present in your territory, that you will decide to survey. The host range and main host part also tells you which host plants are recommended for detection surveys and delimiting surveys, respectively. Environmental suitability tells you whether you can expect a pest in your territory and whether the pest species should be included or excluded from your survey list. The information on spread capacity can be used in designing the delimiting survey using statistical tools like repest, in particular, the annual maximum spread rate of the pest after the outbreak. The survey card offers data on risk factors for the pest in question, which is essential information for designing and conducting a risk-based survey. Here you can find examples of risk activities to consider, as well as relative risks and risk values to use in your repest tool. Another key part is the structure of the target population, because it proposes how you can divide your territory into sensible epidemiological units, which will increase your survey quality and robustness. Detection and identification is the information for your field inspectors and laboratory technicians. Some of the key information here is how to look for the pest in the field, what are the first symptoms that the pest will show, and whether you should use trapping methods for the pest. In this paragraph, you can use this information to estimate your method sensitivity, which is needed for repest calculations of your survey efforts. Lastly, the conclusion gives you all the relevant information for your annual and multi-annual statistical and risk-based survey plans. This concludes the tutorial on EFSA Pest Survey Cards. To access other tutorials in the project, scan the code on the screen.